Alright, what up, gents and gentettes? It is Wednesday, and I'm Pulsar, and we're gonna watch Alya episode 7. Yeah, this is still my favorite show this season. Just thought there's something about how charming it is with, like, the sister, then Kuze, right? Kuze and Lena's sister, and then the interactions between all the characters. The characters are all pretty fun in this show, right? They all stand out pretty well, and I think that's just kind of nice to have, like, for having. I don't know if they're necessarily side characters. I guess you probably would label them as side characters, but they all kind of stand out on their own. And I really like that about the show because like you're like, oh hey, this character's showing up. Okay, I'm curious how they're going to interact, right? That's usually a pretty healthy vibe, especially for a genre like this that's oversaturated, right? What is it? The high school romance genre. So yeah, I'm really just kind of happy that the show has blah, 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 has been as reliable as it is, right? With everything. And so I think what we're going for now is that I think the plot is pointing towards doing the election process, I guess, or like they're not, or like the voting process maybe to like get votes for the next student council. Because like in the previous episode, I think Yuki is doing Yuki things and kind of bullying Alya because Alya already declared that she wants to run for student council with Kuze. I don't know. I think Alya wants to be the student president, and she wants Kuze to be the vice president. I think that's what it probably was, right? And so that's what's going on. And then Yuki just kind of gives her not like friendly banter, like like she's like kind of like basically just trolling her, and then I think she even like trolls him about like, hey, what do you think about Kuze and stuff like that. And then that's like probably like the mainline story events is that like it's just kind of like that episode more so for moving the story about like getting them to like Avengers assemble their way into the student council. I think in terms of like romance beats, Alya basically force feeds Kuze some of her like parfait, right, which you can see in the screen right here, right? I don't remember if it was the parfait or it was the cream soda, but basically she was just like, here you go, buddy, and then everyone's just like, what is going on over there? And then he just describes it as like the ultimate deep kiss, and that thing was down into his business basically. So yeah, that leaves us going into episode 8 or 7, my bad, episode 7. And I think we'll just jump right into it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, if you don't know how this works, there's a playback timer at the bottom left. I always use the wrong hand. Always use the right. I don't know. Yeah, there, right there, right. And so that's going to be where I am at the episode. So if you want to match up with me, you totally can. All right, so here we go. 3, 2. I hope everything works. 3, 2, 1, go. Cool. Let's just start saying there's nobody. She's very polite. I wonder how weirded out a kid would be if they heard someone speaking this formally to someone, like in Japan. She's like a ninja. All right, cool. All right, I gotta slide this off. It's the opening right now. That's why I had to like hide it. Look at all these characters, man. You know what's funny? I think I know their names, which is better than a lot of shows. That's Alya. That's Misha. Well, you can see Misha in the distance. If it's doing it this fast, I can't tell who the hell they are. That's Yuki. Is that Ayano? Is she wearing a maid outfit then? Yeah. So yeah, it's totally looking like they're gonna be doing the student council stuff. I think right now though, if I had to recall, this is not something that's usually seen in a lot of shows, right? Like anime, like the student council process. I think my favorite showing of it has been in Love Is War with Kaguya's Love Is that what it's called? Kaguya Love Is War. And yeah, basically like it actually gets into like they kind of like talk about trying to they don't really talk about it, but they show Shirogane versus what was the girl's name? Oh my god, she's like my favorite character in that show, and I forgot her name. But like, yeah, they have a debate between a topic, and that's how they decide. You know, it's really good. No, here we go. Wait. See, there's plot. There's plot. What? Mm. What is going on though? Like, mm. I like this girl by the way. She's pretty cool. I wonder how Yuki really views it. Like, does she really see it as being betrayed? Like, did she always want to actually run with him? I bet she Alya is hearing this right now. We don't know if Ayano's in his class, right? I'm guessing not. Why is my mm, mm, hmm? Do you see that? I don't see it. Oh wait, talking about the older sister. Right, that's what they meant by Cujo. Right. Wait, hold on. Masha. Damn it, her name is Masha, not Misha. I learned something really cool today that this girl is in the voice actress is the girl's front, not girl's front line. Girls in Panzer. This is gonna lead into a swimsuit episode. Damn, I was like, dude, I love her. I kind of like that's how her character is, though. Like, she's not meant to be approachable. Dude, Yuki has like the best conversations with people. Yuki's a villain, dude. She didn't get flustered. But they are related, right? I mean, anime knows no bound. Anime love knows no bounds. I forgot why she wanted to run for president. Did she like feel inspired? I mean, she like I guess academically she should be able to do it, right? Like given her like her record. Oh, okay. She's such a character. Like I feel like you could easily make a spin-off story with Yuki just doing Yuki things and it'd do really well. She's such a goofball. She reminds me of whenever I see my niece doing something incredibly weeby and I just have to like watch it happen. Hmm. Damn, that Kanta. I want some Kanta. I'm gonna go to my local grocery store and look for some Kanta. That's like the vibe she was giving. I wonder if she's just competitive. Like the vibe you would get like when you're competitive. You know what I mean? You're competitive, but you're bad. Saida. Wait, isn't she going with him? Oh yeah, there you go. Did he get something wrong in there? You want it, right? Bean paste drink, a cider from President, ginger ale, water. What did Ayano want? That was adorable, by the way. That scene was hella good. I wonder if, like, oh, I thought they were going out of the school to get the drinks. They're just going to the vending machine. Her true self of just wanting, really enjoying incestuous romances. I remember when I like started the show and I couldn't really get behind the way the faces looked, but I think it definitely grew on me, aren't you? To say, like, how do you just be like? I think I was disowned by my family. I'm a little confused about the whole what. So I know, like the family split up, right? And then the mom or the Yuki stayed with the mom, and he went with the dad. Is that what happened, or was it the vice versa? No, I think it was the way I said it was. He went with the dad. There's a lot of characters, bro. I'm assuming there's another character because I think she's in the opening, right? So I hope he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't interfere. God damn it. Ooh. Ooh. What? Is he gonna drop kick him? Please drop kick him. General meeting. Gakusei guy. Interesting. Oh, right! And I forget this show gives you a new ending every time. I forgot all about that. The show's the power to do that. Do I know this one? That's like typically how you know they probably went in hard on the show, right? Is when they spent the time to just do extra endings for the show. And it's funny because like I didn't even notice till like around episode 3 or 4 that they were changing the endings. I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. And I think the only reason why I noticed is because I recognized the song. This is another one I don't know. That's a really cool style they got going on with the raindrops though. I like that. Oh, I like this song. This song's cool. Oh, I'm vibing. Sorry, I need this. I need this. Oh, and then it just ends. Oh, all right. Yeah, I was gonna say because I did kind of like I got kind of like taken up by the end of the episode right there. I didn't say a whole lot. So, but I'm really surprised at how much the show is actually going to be doing behind the scenes with the student council. I mean, I don't know if that's like really a thing that happens in student council where you're just like, I choose to have a meeting about the ability for the student to run. I don't know if that's really a thing, but that's what they're doing, I guess. And so I kind of appreciate that there are a lot of angles to like look at this show in, right? Like you have like the whole communication being difficult with Alya. You have Yuki being like from another family, like well, not another family, like like there's that gap between Kuze and Yuki, and then there's the student council, like the election process and all that stuff. There's a lot of angles that the show offers, which makes it pretty involved. But like also at the same time, there's only the show's only 12 episodes. It might be 13. I forget if it's 12 or 13. I was like, uh, I wonder how it's gonna end. Like in terms of like, is it gonna feel like they're gonna be able to wrap it all up? I feel like the show might get a season 2, just given how it's setting itself up. And I forgot what this show. I think this is a light novel, right? I think it's a light novel, so I think there is stuff for them to work with. I don't know, but I would maybe believe that it's possible that this show would get a season 2. Just kind of looking at how it is. I don't know how popular it is. Like I said, I'm not really tapped into like the ether of anime. I just watch my shows, my cool little cute little slice of life shows, and I'm just like, yeah. And so I don't really know what's going on. Anyways, yeah, I like that episode. That's how I conclude the video. No, yeah, I think the show just did drop 2 characters, right? Ayano, and then what was her name? Sayaka. And I was like, that's a lot of characters for me. Like, I could barely handle like 3 characters, but like it's well, okay. I think I know most of the characters' names, and I think I'm gonna challenge myself for the next episode to say all the character names before the episode starts. Hopefully, I remember this. I'll take a note of it that I have to say all the character names, and then that'll be pretty good. I mean, that'll be like that'll include the student council. Basically, that's all it is. That's all the only names I want to say, and then maybe Ayano. But yeah, that was episode 7 of Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. I think with that, I will bow out, and I'll see you all next week for episode 8. Farewell, my friends.